What if one of Joy Boy's closest allies was actually responsible for his downfall? The massive ancient elephant Zunesha has roamed the seas for 800 years, cursed to walk endlessly for a crime that remains unknown. But what if that crime was betrayal? What if Zunesha unknowingly doomed Joy Boy and the ancient kingdom to defeat? Today, we'll uncover the shocking possibilities behind Zunesha's past and its crucial role in One Piece's final saga. One Piece has kept the secrets of the Void Century locked away for decades, but one of its greatest mysteries might be hiding in plain sight. Zunesha, the colossal, wandering behemoth, was once a comrade of Joy Boy, yet he was sentenced to an eternal punishment for an unknown crime. What did he do? And could this very crime be the key to unlocking the truth about Joy Boy's final moments? In this video, we'll break down the theories surrounding Zunesha's betrayal, his connection to Imu, and why he may hold the final piece to the One Piece itself. Zunesha's possible betrayal in the Void Century. Who could Zunesha have betrayed? There is currently no information about Zunesha's past from the Void Century, except that the Titanic entity has been active since then and was an old comrade of Joy Boy. Furthermore, Momonosuke added that Zunesha had been roaming almost endlessly for at least 800 years as penance for a crime he committed, which many believe was betrayal. Fans can only speculate on the details for the time being because the crime has not been determined. The predominant belief regarding the entire situation is that Zunesha betrayed Joy Boy and, as a result, played a vital role in his and his allies' defeat, resulting in the world's current state. If this is the case, Zunesha's treachery was almost certainly unintentional, and it may have involved some type of deceit by Imu. This is likely given how tough it is to cope with something as huge and strong as Zunesha. The most likely scenario is that Imu took advantage of Zunesha's good nature and deceived him into executing an act that entirely derailed Joy Boy's objectives. After learning what he had done and the gravity of the situation, two alternatives emerge. One possibility is that Joy Boy or one of his accomplices forced this penalty on Zunesha out of rage, or that he imposed it on himself out of unbearable guilt, the latter being more likely. This would explain why, even after 800 years, Zunesha remembers the drums of liberation and how they represent Joy Boy. When he made his debut in the Wano arc and heard the sound of Nika's heart, he felt excitement and nostalgia for a time when this was all he knew from Joy Boy. Overall, it's probable that Joy Boy set him on this course, as one of the Road Poneglyphs is on his back. Some fans of the series, however, feel Zunesha's treason was to the celestial dragons rather than Joy Boy. This bizarre theory proposes that Zunesha may have been allied with Imu and the celestial dragons in the past, but after meeting Joy Boy and hearing about his dream, he may have had a change of heart and joined forces of good against tyranny and oppression. This theory is even more speculative than the previous one, however. It should be emphasized that Zunesha's offense is completely unknown, thus it could not even be a betrayal at all. Perhaps for assisting Joy Boy and his comrades, Zunesha was punished by Imu and the world government's armies to roam ceaselessly for the rest of time. Unknown to them, Joy Boy may have foreseen this, given that Zunesha is believed to always walk to the same area. What could Zunesha's role in the final arc be? Why Zunesha remains an integral character? With the start of the Elbaf arc, the story has officially entered its final saga, and the intensity will soon increase. It is widely assumed that the place Zunesha is traveling towards is simply Laugh Tale, as he may have been given the information by Joy Boy in order to assist everyone in their fight against Imu's armies during the final war. If this is correct, the heroes will have one of history's most influential and powerful figures on their side, giving them a significant advantage in the end. The way the entire world of One Piece runs was essentially set in motion by Joy Boy 800 years ago, so Zunesha may have just been set on this road by his old friend, not only as a punishment, but also as a means to assure the hero's future success. Summary and highlights. Zunesha's participation in the Void Century is shrouded in mystery, with hypotheses pointing to probable treason. Zunesha's crime has sparked speculation among fans, with some questioning if it was a betrayal of Joy Boy or the Celestial Dragons. As One Piece approaches its final saga, Zunesha's path may lead to Laugh Tale, which has implications for the final war. Zunesha's past remains one of the biggest unsolved mysteries in One Piece, and as we approach the final war, his role could change everything. Was he a victim of manipulation, a hidden weapon for Joy Boy's return, or the key to Laugh Tale itself? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain, Zunesha is far more important than we ever imagined. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more deep One Piece analysis. What do you think Zunesha's crime really was? Let's discuss in the comments below. Thank you very much for visiting the Mugiwara Review YouTube channel, buddy. We hope you enjoy our review analysis. Don't forget to subscribe and continue joining us on our joyful journey in the world of anime. If you have any wishes, question, or suggestions for our next videos, feel free to express your thoughts on the comments below. Thank you very much for your support, and until we meet again, see you next time, buddy. What is One Piece anime? One Piece is a manga and anime story about a young boy named Monkey D. Luffy who wants to be the king of the pirates in the world. As a child, he eats a devil fruit, a strange plant that makes him able to stretch like rubber. Before the show starts, Luffy goes out into the world for the first time and starts to gather a group of pirates. The main group grows over time, but it starts with Luffy, Nami the Navigator, and a swordsman named Roronoa Zoro. At some point, Luffy and his friends are known as the Straw Hat Pirates, and they go on many exciting adventures across the ocean. One Piece is a lot of fun because it's silly. Luffy goes from island to island around the world in the series. Each island has its own setting and theme. It's a pretty fantastical world full of animals that look like people, live skeletons, and other delightfully strange things. Within moments, the group is in a winter scene, and the next, they are on a tropical island full of giants. The show is full of silly and bright details. For example, Zoro holds a sword in his mouth, a scary military boss wears a cute bulldog hat, and people don't use phones to talk to each other instead. They use special transponder snails that can send and receive messages. Luffy is a carefree person who just wants to eat a tasty meal and laugh at bad jokes. Even though there are some funny parts in the series, a lot of One Piece is about freedom. During his travels, Luffy often takes up guns to help his friends and encourages others to do the same against pirates and government-backed military occupations. The characters in Luffy and his crew get stronger with each fight, which is typical for Shonen manga. A lot of the story is about how Luffy beats a problem that seemed impossible to solve and finds some kind of secret power. After each fight, Luffy and his team get stronger and move closer to his main goal, which is to find the One Piece. Why is it called One Piece? The first part of both the manga and the anime shows that Pirate King Ghoul D. Roger is telling the truth about the mythical wealth called the One Piece. One Piece is the name of the show, because Luffy wants to find the One Piece and become the next Pirate King. One of Luffy's main goals in the show is mentioned in the show's title. What is the One Piece? The answer to this question is still one of the biggest secrets in the series. It's been more than 1,000 episodes, and we still don't know what One Piece is. We know that the One Piece is the name of the treasure that Ghoul D. Roger collected on his travels because of details in the manga. We still don't know a lot about the treasure, though. There are a lot of ideas from fans about what the One Piece is, but we still don't know what it is or even if it's real. The One Piece could just be the friends Luffy makes along the way.